Welcome back to another video. Today's video is titled 7 Reasons Men Are Weaker Than Ever. If you're new here, my name is Ali and I create self-improvement content specifically for men. So be sure to check out my channel, and if you like any of my videos, make sure you give them a like, and better yet, subscribe down below so you never miss an upload. Let's get straight into it. Point number 1, they run away from hardship. And I say run away, I'm being generous here. Most men are out of shape, they're fat, so they roll away from hardship. Alright? Hardship is necessary. As David Goggins says, you must suffer in order to grow. And when you really mature in life, you realize that suffering is your best friend because it transforms you. Without suffering, you don't change. Okay? So you must suffer. You know, if you start a new job and you're unfamiliar, let's just say telesales, because telesales is an environment most men are intimidated by, because you have to sit there and you have to cold call 200 or 300 businesses or people per day, and oftentimes you're shitting bricks because you're afraid of the rejection, and that's one of my points which I'll touch on in just a moment. But it's a new environment, it's hard, and in the beginning you're going to be crap, but through the hardship you refine your pitch, you learn how to combat objections, and eventually you become a competent salesman. You're able to secure deals, secure meetings, because you are willing to go through the hardship. The gym is a very classic example of that. You go to the gym to experience physical discomfort with the eventual goal of transforming your body. Okay, so hardship is necessary. Do not run away from it. The second point is they're afraid of rejection. Now that could be rejection in a business sense, or in terms of meeting a girl and being rejected potentially. Okay, a lot of guys are terrified of that. But once again, you have to be okay with rejection. And let me just make it clear here, fellas. Not everybody's going to fuck with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. You may go to interviews and they don't like you. I don't like the dude. You don't get the job. You may walk up to a girl that you think is drop dead gorgeous. And you're like, hey, and she doesn't even reply to you. And you stand there and you think, wow, she's so rude, she didn't even look at me. She knew you were there, but she kind of moved her body away. Or sometimes you may say something to a girl and she walks off. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't hear you out. And that's okay. Not everybody is gonna fuck with you. Now, of course, there's a right and wrong approach. But in general, not everybody's gonna like you. Okay? And you need to be okay with that. Okay? Rejection also grows you because you become used to it. You know, and not in a negative sense. Like, I'm not saying that you need to be okay with being a loser. No. Okay, but you've got to be realistic. Of all the humans out there, some are not going to like you. Some are going to think, yeah, this guy's a bit too cocky. I don't like him. Who does he think he is? I mean, I wear suits almost all the time. Okay, when I say all the time, I mean pretty much every fucking day. That pisses some people off. I get fucking people commenting on my TikTok lives saying, why are you always in a suit? All you do is wear suits. Do you sleep in a suit? Do you shower in a suit? And they say all these things. I don't give a fuck. Now, they're probably laying in bed jacking off all over themselves. Okay? That's their problem. I like to dress well. I like to look good. Okay? You get the point here, guys. Okay? Not everybody's going to fuck with you. So rejection is something you need to be okay with. Third point, they reward themselves too much. Most men don't earn their rewards. Okay? They're constantly rewarding themselves. Every day they're watching Netflix. Every day they're eating takeaway food from fucking Deliveroo. Okay? They're not rewarding themselves. It should be a reward. Time off should be a reward because you worked hard. Eating a high calorie meal is okay. I'm not against that. But not every fucking day. I mean, for goodness sakes, it's not even going to feel the same anymore after a while. It's not going to have the same taste. The reason why fast food tastes delicious, especially if you've had a rigorous training routine and you're very strict with your diet, the day you take a bite of that burger. And I know somewhere some guy's going to say, oh, burgers aren't even that unhealthy. You get the fucking point here. I'm talking about when you go to a fucking fast food restaurant and you tuck into fries, burgers, the milkshakes, the whole 9 yards, over 1,000 calories. Probably 2,000 actually, thinking about it. Okay, it tastes fucking amazing because your body hasn't had that in a while. If you're eating that all the time, you probably feel like shit. You're not even enjoying it. You're eating the chips and you're crying. Because you know you're digging yourself an early grave. You feel like crap. But from time to time, if you've been training hard, you're eating clean, fucking tuck into some fast food. Okay? Even watching movies and doing fun things like that, here and there. Not every day. Okay, I believe if you're in a relationship, for example, of course, you need to go out with your missus, do something fun. I believe in that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying work 24/7. But once again, not every day. Don't come back from home from work and just jump on the couch and watch a movie or 2 movies and then go to sleep and then go back to work the next day and then repeat the same cycle. You need to work fucking hard and then earn that day off with your family or with your mates. Okay, so don't reward yourself constantly, man. The 4th point is they watch a lot of, you know what, PRN. Okay, you know how I feel about that, guys. I've made countless videos talking against, you know, watching the hub and busting gallons all over yourself. Degenerate behavior. I always like to tell you guys, I paint a story. Picture yourself sat in a room, crouched down. You know what I'm saying? Your laptop light is the only light in the fucking room. It's pitch black. And you're there like, oh wow, I need the next tab. You've got 20 tabs open. And occasionally you see your own reflection in the mirror. And how do you feel when you see that? You're there, you know what I'm saying, giving it a good old stroke, and then you see yourself for a second. Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like, damn, that's the fucking G right there? Or do you feel like a fucking cuck? Like a retard? You should be ashamed, because it's degenerate. Now, if you're in that room and you're with your girl, and you guys are getting down to it, you know what, man? You go get it, champ. But not your left hand or your right hand. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. It's pixelated content. It's not fucking real. And the danger is we have access to thousands of hours, millions of hours of this content, and it's free. And they don't want to make it paid. They don't want to make it hard to reach because they know your time is what you're paying with. They want to keep you numb, sedated. They don't want strong men. They don't want men to be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to watch that shit. I'm going to have meaningful relationships. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to hunt. I'm going to provide for my family. I'm going to be a strong man. I'm going to contribute to the church. I'm going to contribute to the mosque. They don't want strong men. They want men to fapping all over themselves, doing as they're told, putting their masks on. That's what they want. Okay, that's why it's free. You're paying with your time. Okay, and if you watch a lot of that shit, it's most definitely fucking up the rest of your life as well. The other aspects of your life, your relationships most likely. I mean, how's your girl going to feel? She walks in, she sees you busting nuts all over yourself watching some other woman, you know what I'm saying, who's probably done tons of plastic surgery on herself in order to look like that. She's not even happy because she's being underpaid. I mean, the industry of is absolutely fucked. It is. In so many ways, and I'll probably make another video talking about the dark side of it, okay? In fact, not dark side, it's all fucking dark. But you get the point here. It will ruin your relationships, it will ruin your health. You won't be able to get it up anymore. You'll finish too soon because you're used to that particular scene. That's when you release. So now you're with your girl and you can't even get it up anymore. And is she going to be happy long term? She ain't. That's the danger. Number 5, they neglect their leadership role as a man. Okay, and I see this as a problem. A lot of guys depend on their woman. Now, there's nothing wrong with your lady helping you out if you're going through a time of need. But some men lay on the couch, their woman is the breadwinner. And they're like, oh, hi, honey, they're home husbands or whatever they fucking call them, right? Doing nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. Some men want to go for that lifestyle. I never understand the appeal. I want to go out there and provide for my kids because I want to set a good example. A man should go out and provide for his woman. She ain't going to pay the rent. You got to pay the price to be the boss as a man. You go out there, you work hard, take an extra fucking few hours at work if you must. You pay for the rent, you pay for the fucking council tax, you pay for the gas and elec. You pay for it because you're the man, you're the top G. That's what you do. Okay, you allow your woman to remain in her feminine, not feeling like she's the man of the house. And also your mother, she comes home, she's like, Mark, why are your boxes on the floor in the living room? Why is this can of Coke been here since yesterday? Why is this? And she's cleaning after you and she's making the money. I mean, that is a recipe for disaster. So if that's you right now, you better fucking pick it up, champ. Otherwise, she's gone. She won't be there. And you can't complain and be like, oh, women only. No. Women like to see a man in charge of his own life. It's not so much the materialistic aspect of it. It's not the money in itself. It's the man who can make the money. Your characteristics, that's what they're attracted to. If you make decent money as a man, you don't even need to be a millionaire. If you make decent money, the woman thinks, you know what, this guy is disciplined. He's paying the price every day. He most likely knows good people. He's well connected. Okay? So it's the characteristics that lead to the money. The money is the consequence of the person that you are. Anyways, that's a bit of a off-track statement. Okay? But you need to embrace your role, fellas. You are the provider and the protector. And I don't care what they say, that movement, the feminist movement, whatever it is. Oh, you're being a misogynist. You know, women can make money too. Of course they can. This is not a video talking against women. No, I'm trying to get the men to fucking level up here. Because I don't care what women say about, oh no, but I'll happily pay for the bills and my man can stay at home with the kids. That's a lie. You won't be happy. Deep down, it's going to piss you off. Why is he at home? Oh, why am I out? Why can't I be with my kids? I'm out here I'm fucking funding his life. I'm effectively his mother. That's how women feel when they make more than you. Okay, in most cases. Alright, so as a man, you need to go out there. You need to be out the house. Plus, it also gives her the opportunity to miss you. You're away. You might have to go for a week, you know, for a business trip. And, you know, she misses you. She knows that's my man. He's out there hunting. He's out there bringing home the bread. He's not at home. You know, she doesn't walk into the living room and you're just sat there with your belly out, hairy belly, Doritos all over your fucking belly button. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Pick it up. Embrace your leadership role. You're the man. Number 6, they say negative things out loud. I always speak against this. Never speak negative things out loud. Now, we get negative thoughts from time to time. Absolutely we do. But speaking negative things out loud is dangerous. The warrior within listens to the words that you utter and is either strengthened by them or weakened by them. And most men weaken themselves through the words that they utter. Oh, you know, I'm broke, you know, it can never happen to me. A man can only dream. I'll never be able to afford that. You know, I see that because I follow some car pages on Instagram and Facebook. And occasionally I go on through the comments and I see some fucking guys saying some loser shit. You know, I could never afford that in 10 lifetimes. Fucking shut up, man. It pisses me off. Because I know it's possible. You're telling me if you put your mind to it, you graft, you network with the right people, you do absolutely everything in your power, you can't buy a 40 grand car, 50 grand, 60 grand. It doesn't even have to be a Lambo. It can be a fucking 1985 Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? That could be your dream car. You can afford those things if you pay the price. Okay? Don't say things like, oh, women always leave me. Because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You saying that, you attract the circumstances that will allow women to think, you know what, this ain't the right dude, and then leave. You are attracting the same outcome in your life again and again and again. Because you speak the same shit again and again and again. Okay? So, zip it. If the negative thought comes, don't speak it out loud. Go do something. Go for a run, go for a walk, call your friend. It will go away. Okay, we all feel like shit from time to time. Even me, man, I'll be honest with you. But I never say, oh, why is my life? I never say that. Because I don't want to harm me. I care about Ali Ben-Hariz. I'm my best friend. So I'll not let myself down. I've got my own corner. I've got my own back. And finally, number 7. They hate on other people. I mean, that is the most beta activity I've ever seen. You know, even me when I make content, sometimes on my lives I get some fucking loser saying, oh, you know, they'll just say some dumb shit, wherever it is. You think you're... I mean, I've never understood that. Now, have I seen people before I started my channel, have I looked at people and think, fuck man, I wish I could... Yeah, but it's a positive emotion. I've never looked at someone and think, oh, fucking dick, man, look at him. He thinks he's... I've never said that, and I've never gone out of my way to comment on people's videos or people's lives saying, you're this, you're that. It's fucking loser energy. You look like a fucking nerd. I can just picture the same dude as well, just laying there in his bed, about to jack off. Before I jack off, let me just type this. It's weird. Men should support other men. Okay? But look, I am realistic. Most men will never succeed because they will continue to engage in these degenerate behaviors. But the men that do want to succeed, we need to back each other up. Now, I've got you, brother. I don't care what you're pursuing. It could be chemical engineering, it could be coding, it could be music. I will support you because I want to see other men winning. It doesn't take away from my success. Someone else winning does not subtract from me. There is an abundance. I have an abundance mindset. Money is everywhere. If you focus on becoming the highest value man you can, the money will keep on coming and it won't finish, believe me. If you have a scarcity mindset, once again, you'll attract scarcity. Okay, that's why those men don't win. Men that support each other know, nah, there's enough to go around. We can all win. We can all eat. Keep going, champ. You know, one of my friends, Simply T, shout out to him, okay? He just had one of his songs blow up on YouTube, on Spotify. He's killing it. The song's called Cutie, okay? It's a good vibe. I want to promote him on this channel. But, you know, he's been grafting, and he's been doing his thing, and boom, he's blown up. See, he didn't pay me to say this, but I want to see the brother winning. So, let's uplift each other, okay? You've got one of your boys is about to start something. He needs a bit of help, a bit of promotion. Find someone that can help him if you can't yourself. Or shout out his page on IG. Anything, okay? Strong men support other men. They don't feel intimidated. Oh, okay, stop that geeky behavior. Hopefully this video helps. If it does, make sure you slam that like and subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be a strong man. Be a man. Take care.